The rarest Corvette in the land isn't a ZR1. It's not a version of the Z06. It doesn't have a split rear window. What it does have is the name Grand Sport on the back, and the guidance of Zora himself realizing that a Corvette bred for the track is something the world needed. GM said no to a 125 model run dreamed up in 1963. Zora Arkus Duntov managed to get 5 out the door before his boss grew wise to his plans. Those 5 original Grand Sports exist today as part of a rare piece of Corvette history. You can't have one. You can have a piece of modern history though, and it arrives in that same badass shape as the original. This is a Corvette Grand Sport, and it's brand new. Superformance, known for building Shelby Cobras and Daytona Coupes, has teamed up with GM to license the original Corvette Grand Sport. It's authentic. It has all of the lines of the original. There's even a set of transverse leaf springs under the ass end of this Vette. You can even spec a working differential cooler out back, which is what the original race cars needed when 3 of them were taken to a race in the Bahamas. This car here is modern history. You can see the history, but we can get modern when we dive under the hood. Superformance starts this car as a rolling chassis and then lets you choose a power plant. Flip through the pages of the GM Performance Parts catalog and choose from 8 different engines. You can go insane and put a supercharged LS9 in there. Or maybe you want to be original and select the aluminum 377 cubic inch small block, complete with a quartet of 58mm Weber carbs. The silver car here features a modern LT1 making 460 horsepower. If that's not what you're after, how about this Lingenfelter prepped version with a 500 horsepower LS3, and don't forget the gorgeous 8-stack setup on top.
How often do you get a chance to drive history? When you do, you grab it and you take it. And that's what I'm doing here. This is a piece of history that you can buy today. I hope to God you can hear me. If you can, just listen to this. Oh, yes. What you're hearing is a Lingenfelter prepped LS3 breathing through a stack of 8. Chevy only ever built 5 original Grand Sports, so your odds of driving one are nil, your odds of seeing one are practically nil, and your odds of affording one? No, shut up. This one though, maybe someday you can afford this one. The rolling chassis is somewhere between $90,000 and $110,000. As equipped, you're going to spend somewhere between $140,000 and $180,000 once you figure out which engine you want.
The last time one of the original 5 was sold, that was back in 2009, and it's believed the price tag was around $5 million. So, for a fraction of the cost, you're getting basically the same car, except it's new. It's not cheap, but it is loud and awesome.